Alrighty, Roo. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Wherever in the world you are tuned in to another edition of Classic Tetris Monthly. It is the Masters event for December 2022. And I am your host, vandweller. It is a very special month. Did you know that 5 years ago, 5 years, some of you weren't even born yet, 5 years ago, the first ever Classic Tetris Monthly tournament was held. There it is. That's the tournament. So let us go ahead and get this underway. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And hopefully at Koster's console doesn't explode, so I don't have to do that all over again. For those of you watching on YouTube, we had a game one that we had to abort because at Koster's computer melted. And this is why you don't watch on Twitch. This is why you watch on YouTube instead. Then you don't have to sit through useless non-matches. So YouTube, the goated strat. All right, at Koster with that key tuck there. 74,000 here in the early goings of Game 1 Prime. And 72,000 here for at Koster. Yeah, I don't have a Boston accent, but I just want to say Koster. Ah, sure, at Koster down in the cellar eating supper up in New Hampshire. You know, I don't have the Boston accent anymore. But when I see this name, I wanna do it. All right, dog up in a little bit of a dig, kind of a spicy placement of that long bar. Gets a long bar over, taking some pressure off that stack, getting the Tetris 126 dog 164 for at Koster. Oh, good adjustment there for dog. Love it. 188 for at Koster, 194 after a Tetris for dog. At Koster is going to get one as well. All right, the S spin for at Koster. And remember, everybody, we have got a prize pool, and that prize pool is completely fan funded. So I don't know how much the prize pool is going to be this month. It all depends on you. So if you want to contribute to the prize pool, you can do so. And you can do it if you're on Twitch. You can do it if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, use the Matcherino command, 286 here, dog, 283 for at Koster. Use the Matcherino command, a link will pop up. Click on the link, it'll take you to the contribution page. There are free and paid ways to contribute to the prize pool. Sponsor quests and other things like that are free, and just contributing cash or whatever, that's not free, but it's all appreciated. 354 here for dog, 352. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can go to the description, and there should be, if it's still the same month as this tournament, December 2022, or maybe a little bit past that, you can go into the description and click on the link to contribute to the prize pool. 100% fan funded. No sponsors, no nothing like that. It's just the fans are the sponsors. See Pumpy Heart doing redemptions. We've got free contribution codes in the Matcherino. And you don't have to do, you literally click on one button and then Matcherino just throws a quarter into the prize pool. So do it. 423 here for dog. Gonna get a Tetris. 446. 444 for at Koster. Tetris for at Koster. 467. 469 for dog. So pretty neck and neck. Yes, definitely check out our new channel, Line Spin Media. All right, there's the tuck of the L for dog combo burn there, and long bar to the right, and another one for dog. So 2 Tetris is quick. See what Koster is able to do when those 2 long bars arrive. Unless he's already gotten them. Oh, I guess he's already gotten them. You know, I swear, oh no, there they are. I guess I told Koster 2 long bars were coming. Whoops. Bruh, why are you telling him what pieces are coming? All right, 584 for Koster, 584 for dog. Same score, briefly for a moment there. A little bit different in lines, but I'll have to refresh dog's stream. And probably Koster's stream again, but we'll figure it out. All right, 612 here for dog. Pretty dicey and spicy build here for dog. Getting up high. Having a fling. This is not great situation for dog right now. Gets the long bar over to the right. Gonna transition pretty awkwardly. So finally able to bring this down. Oh, there's some nice doubles. And Koster gonna top out 598. Was set up for a middle well Tetris. Dog is good. We'll get game number 1. But Koster was set up middle well and just wasn't able to get it. I mean, they were both at the same point in the sequence and just building up high, completely different boards. And dog is going to be the one to survive. I was kind of looking more at dog's high build and I kind of ignoring Koster's, but holy mackerel. We got 2 ready players. It's game 2. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. I love both the chairs. Chair game is strong. Yeah, we should have kind of a chair or couch off. I will say that Aaron, you know, Cool Ice Age, probably has the best seating situation. He's like sitting in these like chocolatey pleather vinyl couches. These very plush couches. All right, there we go. Long bar right to dog. Built up high on the left. There is another Tetris for dog. So we are underway. Oh, Spire there for dog. Oh my word. So that's a stack right there, isn't it? Oh, gets that T over. My word. Koster does not have that Spire, but does have a eyepiece dependency column for it. Gonna get the eyepiece. And burn away some doubles and singles. Get Tetris ready again. No good place for that Z piece though. So we'll create a couple of gaps here. 122 dog, 140 for Koster. Oh, people asking about my chair. Dog's board. Really neither player with a great looking board at the moment. So this is some kind of cursed RNG, but you know, that's what you got to be able to deal with if you want to be a champion. 132 here for dog, 159 Koster. Sky saying, what the WTF are these piece sequences? So many SZO bursts. True. Yeah, it's just not getting better. I mean, what a suffer game. Dog actually set up for a Tetris in column 6. He's going to get that Tetris. And yeah, where are you going to put these squares? I mean, this is very ugly. And just squares, man. Squares, man. 197. That's Moodoo's, by the way. All right. 197 for dog, 218 for at Koster. People are like, who's Moodoo's? He's an angry Australian. I mean, this is like the weirdest RNG. I've never seen players stacking like this. Dog is so upset. All right, there's a T-spin into the T-hole. Dog set up dirty column 8. And there's the dirty for dog, 248. What is happening? You know, I'm enjoying it as someone who tops out all the time on level 18. I'm kind of enjoying seeing these Tetris Masters having some trouble for once. All right, there is a Tetris in column 7 for at Koster. And yeah, I mean, you can tell it's not like 100% these players, you know, and certainly, I mean, they're both in Masters. It's not their skill level. There's definitely something with this piece sequence which just isn't jibing with what they're trying to do. Let me see if I can get a look at the piece stats. I mean, they're pretty, I mean, all right, so they're the most pieces is 50 squares and 38 long bars, 38 tees. So there's definitely a paucity of long bars. And, you know, the piece that is really the shortest, 31 right now. So there's 55 squares, 32 L's. Pretty weird. You know, I should be able to call up those stats. I gotta figure out, I gotta call up those stats once in a while on screen if they're relevant. All right, so dog's gonna transition here at 444. At Koster gonna get a Tetris 407. Just gonna take that triple into 19, keep the board nice and low. Hopefully these pieces sort themselves out a little bit, creating a long bar hole in the middle of the stack here on 19. Really set up for a Tetris one row off the bottom at Koster at 415. Tetris for at Koster. And there's one for dog, 499. So dog ahead by 59,000 points. Somehow I feel responsible. Like I feel guilty. Like they're blaming me personally for the RNG, but I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't, I promise. Blame Kuryava, blame Professor L for programming the bot that chose this sequence. Everyone but me. 614 here for dog, 482 for at Koster. Tetris for at Koster, 511. So back by about 100,000 points. Dog set up for the dirty Tetris and gets it. I was about 6-7 rows off the bottom. Just flinging those that S left. All right, there we go. Tetris for both. 682 dog, 596 for at Koster. Remember, we do have a level 39 super kill screen. Kind of an early shift to the T there for dog. So that's going to give at Koster an opportunity here maybe to catch up. It's set up for the dirty. Almost all in on that Tetris, but going to get 2 in a row. There you go. The dirty Tetris into the normal Tetris. And missed the Buko spin at Koster. Oh no, and couldn't get the Z over to the left. No, and tried to get that long bar to the left and will fail. At Koster going to top out 661. Dog is good and takes game number 2. Let's go. 3-2-1 Tetris. Dan Weller says Koster doesn't want SPS anymore. Well, generally speaking, if you think your opponent has an advantage on you, and of course, you would have to think that, certainly not casting aspersions, but you would think the 2-time world champion and 5 or 6 time CTM champion would have an advantage on the first time, player in challengers. If your opponent has an advantage on you, you do not want same piece sets. You want the possibility that RNG can feed you a game and take a game away from your opponent. So you will often see lower seeds. When same piece sets is optional and both players must agree, you'll see lower seeds, often declining same piece sets. All right, 120 here for Dog, 118 for, should I be saying at Koster? Koster? I don't know. You'd think I would have found this out like before the stream. Call him at. All right, T-spin for the Dog, 190. And there's a Tetris 213. 209 for at Koster. And of course, remember our next match coming up at the conclusion of this one will be Huffaluffagus and Tristop. And at Koster up near the top of the stack. Gets that long bar to the left. Will uncover that well on the right side. And there we go. Nice. Is that a double? That is a double. So what are these sequences? Like both players really struggling today. And Tetris for Dog, 261. At Koster looks like he's going to be able to bring this down. And there is a Tetris for at Koster, 250. There is a triple down the bottom for Dog. Yeah, this is a cursed sequence. There should be a database of cursed sequences, or just cursed seeds, right? And then people could compete, have a leaderboard for cursed seeds, right? And they can compete to try to optimize for that terrible piece sequence. All right, 281 for at Koster, 306 for Dog. The bad seed. Yeah, someone says the Nick Cave database, the bad seed database. Those of you under 25 don't know who that is. Oh, Dog, really? Just no double well up near the top for Dog, but there we go. Gonna get that Tetris, bring it down, flings that Z to the left. Setting up long bar, column 9, Tetris ready. Tetris at Koster, 345. There's one, Dog, 427. All right, Dog almost exactly 100,000 points ahead. There we go. Nice adjustment for Dog with the S piece to make room for the T and get Tetris ready. At Koster with a Tetris in column, what was that, 7 or 8? Oh, that's fun. Hydrant Dude, of course, playing later in the month in this tournament, runs something called Any Tourney on Tuesday nights, I think, here in the States. And that is just kind of weird rules, you know, strange DAS, whatever. And someone says he might be running a single seed tournament on Tuesday night. So check that out. Twitch.tv/hydrantdude8. At Koster with the Tetris 513. Dog on level 19, now into level 20 at 641. There we go. At Koster, and I got a long bar to fill in column 7. A couple more pieces to get Tetris ready here. Dog going to get a Tetris 723. At Koster's got to win this one to stay in the tournament. Good adjustment there for the square. Getting ready for the Tetris with that T burning on the right. Takes the burn and the Tetris at Koster 633, but about 150,000 points behind Dog playing Tetris. Oh, that left side for Dog, kind of a emergency placement with that J piece. It led to an awkward position on the left, but able to figure it out and actually set up, just about set up for the Tetris. And there we go, Tetris Dog 875. There's one for at Koster, level 24 for both players. And dirty Tetris for Dog, column 8, 2 rows off the bottom. There's a regular normal Tetris for at Koster. Clap that S back, make room for that. What was that? L piece, get Tetris ready and get it. 846. So at Koster trying to close the gap. I don't know how well at Koster deals with the kill screen, but we might very well find out. Let's see. Will at Koster go for the Buko again? No. Kind of failed on a Buko earlier. Will not try it again. So tough to do in a tournament. And set up for a Tetris. Not quite all in on it. Gonna bring this down bit by bit. 979 for Dog here at level 28. 918 for at Koster. Scrambling now. They're the top of the stack, level 27. And I think that's gonna do it for at Koster. At Koster is gonna top out. Exasperated, incredulous, upsets. But you know, you got a tough draw in the tournament when you come in at the 16 seed. GG's for you, at Koster. Hope to see you again in the tournament. Dog, you are going to get game number 3. Stick around. You will be playing the winner of Huff and Tristop. GG's. And we're going to run an ad real quick. If you don't want to watch, then subscribe. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.